What is up, guys? Welcome to ThoughtCast. My name is Sumi, and today I'm going to talk about how to navigate the situation of them kind of keeping you in limbo. They're not giving you a straight up answer. You don't know what to do. You're in a situation where you want the commitment from them, but they're not giving it to you. How to navigate the situation. So first off, if you guys have never been to our channel, do me a favor and hit the like button and hit that bell icon because it really helps out the algorithm. I appreciate every single person that connects with us because it allows us to grow. The big thing that we do here at ThoughtCast, we allow you to reach the highest version of yourself. We focus in a lot of different areas, and our goal is to give you as much information to help you navigate the difficult parts of your life. That being said, guys, let's get right into the video. A lot of us deal with situationships today, and this is becoming more and more common because what we see is people engaging in short-term mating strategies and not necessarily giving commitment. And this happens a lot for men. I'm just going to be very open here and honest. Men, a lot of times in today's society, the top 10%, the top 5%, are more predisposed to engage in short-term mating strategies because they don't need to commit to get sex and physical access from a girl. It's no longer required. See, back in the day, a girl had to be married to a man. A man had to be married to be able to get physical access from a woman. You know, back in the day, really back in the day, I mean, let's talk about contraception. It had to be a really strong, intimate connection. Once contraception got around and social media and really the feminist movement where it was okay for women to be promiscuous without consequence, men started getting access to a lot of women. Men started getting sex on the regular. And as a result, we see that men are less likely to commit in long-term relationships because sex and physical access is just very abundant. Now, this does not mean that men don't want to commit. There are a lot of guys out there that want to commit to you, but sometimes they'll throw you in a curveball where you don't know what to do. And the big thing that you got to understand is you have to stay calm throughout the whole situation. If you don't stay calm and you give too much emotional volatility, then they're going to have complete leverage of you. See, it's like this. If you care more in the situation, you're going to lose. And it's really the demonstration and the perception that you care more that's going to cause you to lose. You have to be very emotionally disciplined to win any emotional battle, especially when it comes to the whole situation with limbo. And I want to give you a big disclaimer here. If you're engaging in a toxic relationship, you cannot win that by being healthy. If you're healthy, you will get used, abused, and tossed around. When you're in a toxic situation, you have to beat that person by being more toxic. And this causes you to become a negative person. And this is where you have to really ask yourself, is it worth my time engaging in this relationship? Is it worth me doing this? Let's say for this episode's purposes that it is worth it because I'm going to show you how to break it down. When someone is giving you a situation in limbo, the first thing that you have to do is be okay with separating from them. You have to be okay with letting them go. If you're constantly fighting for the commitment, constantly arguing and battling, you're going to show this person that you're still giving them effort when they're giving you a lack of commitment. So you're rewarding negative behavior. You're reinforcing something bad and you're amplifying their behavior for the future. This is where it becomes very bad. When someone is not giving you what you want in a relationship, like not reciprocating the right way, and you keep fighting for them and you keep trying to show them and prove to them that you love them, because that's what people do often. People often try to prove to that person, like, I love you, I care about you, give me commitment. Then you're showing this person that they're not going to leave me. I got full control. I can do whatever I want. I don't have to give them commitment. And they start to put you down as a follower, and then you pedestalize them. And in this interaction here is where you lose, is where you get taken for granted, is where you are not valued anymore and you become unattractive to this person. When someone's putting you in limbo, oftentimes they're going to oscillate between victim and aggressor. They're going to blame you for the things that you've done wrong and why they have to do this, why they have these trust issues, why they have all this negativity in them towards a relationship. They're going to tell you how much you messed them up, all the trauma you've caused them. Oh, you did this to me and that's why I can't be with you. There's going to give you a lot of reasons, but one thing you got to understand is if they are not giving you commitment, it is not okay for you to proceed in aggressive attention. You might be wrong here too. Don't get me wrong. Like you very well might be someone that's falsely accusing them, that's causing them trust issues, that's not necessarily being okay with them in a pragmatic sense. And if that's the case, you got to do some self-reflection and you really have to change. You have to take a step back, allow them to heal in the best way possible, and show them that you're a different person. If they don't believe that you're a different person and that you've changed, it's going to be the same thing again. And they're going to automatically lose their patience for you. You have to prove to them that you've changed your behavior. But on the flip side, if they're just keeping you in limbo and they're playing games with you, you know deep down it's not a good situation for you to be in. It's not what you want if you're looking for that monogamous relationship. And ultimately, the more energy you put in the situation, the more you're showing them and the more you're addicting yourself to the whole interaction. When someone is putting you in limbo, it's not necessarily easy to walk away. It's not about walking away. It's about letting them understand that you are not going to be in a relationship. Now, here's the second part. Here's a twist of this, right? Here is the real meat and potatoes. When you let them know that you agree with the separation and that it's okay to go away, you have to demonstrate that you're learning, that you're thankful, that you're grateful for the opportunity to be alone, and that you're going to become a better person for the next person you're going to date. Very important to understand this. So if you've done something wrong in the relationship, hypothetically, and they want no commitment, say, listen, I'm happy that this situation happened. I'm glad I had the opportunity to learn from this. And I can't wait to become a better person for the next person I date, because I don't want them to go through the things that you've gone through, since I'm such a bad person. You see, you're doing it in a way that's not necessarily completely petty, but you're allowing them to understand that you're going to get better. You're going to become the dream version of who they wanted for another person. That's going to cause them to become jealous. That's going to cause them to doubt themselves. This is toxic. This is not healthy. I'm telling you right now. This is not something I recommend a lot of times. But if you want to win this interaction, this is what you do. You have to show them that they're missing out. And in the distance that you have, and the separation is where you elevate. You hit the gym more, you read more, you focus on business, and you psychologically heal. And when they meet you again, you've deprioritized them, and you've showed them that you've become a different person. See, if someone is keeping you in limbo, you can't just keep pushing all the time. You have to give it a little bit of space. You have to let that person know that you're okay with distance. You want to set your boundaries and parameters in a very nice way. Hey, look, I'm just not okay with you being single. It's cool. You got to do what you want. I'm going to use this opportunity to get better and improve and become the person that I could have been for you, for another person. And I do apologize for all the tough times that we had. I don't mean anything bad towards you, but I want to become better. See, this is going to cause them to be like, wow, that's crazy. You couldn't have done this for me. You want to go talk to other men? You want to go talk to other women? And then you say, listen, we're not together. We're not dating. We're not in commitment. It's okay for you to talk to other people, and it's okay respectfully for me to talk to people. We're not dating. You don't want to be with me. You don't want to spend time. Like, that's where you hit them. Because they're going to get triggered by that. They're going to freak out and flail and say, oh, you want to go do this with other people? Oh, so you're going to become better for other people? Listen, we're not in a commitment. We could work on the relationship if we were together, but guess what? We're not, because you don't want to be. So it's cool. I'm going to go do my thing and become the best version of myself for the next person. And then you really give it no contact. If you guys want more detailed information of how to navigate this situation, this is just the initial steps. Definitely click in the link below and click the Thoughtcast community. If this video was helpful, give it a like, and definitely subscribe. Hit that bell notification for all of our new videos. If you ever want to connect with me, all the links are down here in the description. Until next time, Sumi out.